It was 2012, 2011. I was in grade 4, 3, or even older, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, it was around these ages, I would say, or even earlier, even like 2 plus. So grade 2, yeah. I don't know how old is grade 2, 12, 13, something like that. And I, uh, my mom said to me that your father is uh, wasting his time on this tablet of his at night times. Could you check what he's doing? I was like, so honored that my mom asked me for my help. I'm such a tech genius, so let me help you, mom. No worries, let me investigate. And in that investigation, I kind of opened like the history. And my mom was sitting behind me. So I said, my father is, you know, doing this. Okay, I found it. Okay, I didn't click any of it. It was just like lines, a history tab. So so I asked my mom, should we open it? My mom said, no, don't open it. Because my mom kind of knew my father. Okay, of course she does. So yeah, I said, okay. My mom took the tablet. I was like, okay, case closed. And yeah, I was, you know, and also at that time, I started watching anime. I think so. My first anime was either Bleach or Naruto. I think I saw a few episodes of Bleach, but I started with Naruto. Some other anime, I don't know. But yeah, I just love all the big three anime. Okay, I'm a really big fan of animes. I started watching in you know 2011, 10, way earlier. And I think so Naruto used to come at our TV. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, then some random night, okay, I was at grade 4 or 3, I don't remember, but I used to watch 18 plus anime or like accidentally stumble upon, and those kind of aroused me, but still not enough to, to be so into it. I didn't know what is happening. I was just aroused, nothing else. So I opened uh, that my father's tablet. I was like, let me watch my animes, or I don't know. But I kind of knew that my father was doing something. Like you kind of know that your father is kind of doing something. Okay, if he's not teaching you, of course, or telling you. And also, okay, let me finish this story. So, uh, so I opened it again, the history, again, the first step, and I went to the website. It was crazy. So many things was happening. You know, it was juggle. My brain couldn't comprehend. My tiny brain couldn't comprehend what the hell is happening. I was excited, but I was also terrified. What the hell is happening here? Why people are naked? Why men have their this out and doing stuff to women? What the hell is happening? So I saw it for like 10, 20 minutes, half an hour. Then I heard my parents were coming, so I just shut it out, put it back. And I think so I kept the tab open, but my father might have visited. My father might have suspected that I was, but my father didn't say anything. Yeah, I think so. The part of he he knew what he was doing is wrong. he knew he knew it all, and he still let it go. And fast forward 5 to 6 years, I'm addicted to PMO, porn, masturbation, orgasm, whatever you call it. But yeah, basically, I'm fuck myself over few pixels, and it wasn't my father had his problems, but he was really weird because he had CDs, physical CDs, not digital, but physical CDs of porn on TV launch or bedroom closet. I opened it as a kid. I was, exploring. I was an explorer, and it was not in a really, safe place. It is. So I opened it, and I was watching the series. Few were of songs, few were of movies. Okay, and I was kind of fascinated with series at that time. And I still am. Okay, series are kind of pretty, but yeah, on one cover of that, I still remember it properly. There were bunch of men with their dicks out. In the middle of them, there was a trans woman with her dick out, and someone was grabbing her dick. Okay, I'm really sorry to say stuff like that, but yeah, and yeah, and I still remember it, and I was at that time like 12, 13 at best, at good days, 13. Yeah. So yeah, uh, I'm addicted to PMO right now, and I'm trying to quit it for the last 2 to 3 years. And it's been a hell for me, but I believe that I can and I will, and I'm so close to beating PMO, porn, masturbation, like orgasm. But let's analyze few things. Was it my father's mistake? I would say not 100%. Yes, my father had a big step around like 70% or 60%. Let's be generous to my father. Let's say he was 60% involved, and 40% I was already watching 18 plus, or I kind of like get curious. I'm a man, I'm a growing boy. Okay, my hormones, whenever I see a female, I will get aroused, I will like her. So whenever, in third party anime sites, there's a lot of dodgy ads, this and that, and they kind of recommend some 18 plus content on their for you page, okay, something like that. So yeah, that 40% came from there, but let's imagine that my father was a really great role model for me, not a bad one. So he's not into himself. He's a really disciplined, good guy. And I still think that I might have fallen into PMO without him. Because a lot of these people, a lot of times they do kind of someone else mistake, and it is a cycle until someone else break that cycle. But yeah, it is like a cycle of trauma, because I thought that my father is doing something like that, and this is the right thing. It is a right thing to do PMO. It is the right thing to be addicted to it. My father is right now outside my room, outside the two launch, you could say. I don't hate him. Do I hate myself? No, I forgive everyone. I forgive my father. I forgive everyone. But yeah, these things hurt, and but I do believe in myself. I do believe that I will get free. I believe in myself that I will get the freedom I deserve. I will pray. I will I will be the breaker of this trauma, of this undesirable, whatever you call it. But yeah, I don't have words anymore. But remember, my actions will influence my kids' future. So either don't have kids if you have problems, any kind of alcoholic, drug, any kind of addiction on general, or some mental disorder, don't have kids. If you have kids, be a good role model, not a bad one. And as a kid, I'm a kid, you are not defined by your past, you are defined by your present. So make sure you take good steps on the present and make your future bright, make your future right. That's it from my side. My video is way shorter than this guy's video, uh, which is like 22 minutes. So yeah, mine is levelness. So yeah, take care. Bye. See you.